Howdy fellas, I hope you're faring well. In the last couple of videos we've been talking about ticking, in particular pillow ticking, and using it for patches. The question is, should you wash that pillow ticking? Now, pillow ticking does have sizing in it, which makes it go through the machinery they process it with better without snagging up. And it also makes it easier to cut patterns out with because it's somewhat stiff. The one person that commented said he does not wash his because he's afraid that it will make it thinner or it'll make the weave open up. But this has been washed, and I can't tell any difference in the thinness of it. And if you can look, there's light coming from behind me. There's not any openness in that weave. And he said also it would still take his lube that he was using. I think it was using vegetable oil or olive oil, something like that. Yes, it probably will still take the lube, but it takes it a whole lot better when it's been washed at least once to make it soak it up. That sizing tends to act just a little bit like waterproofing to some extent. It can still be usable not washed, but it's better when it is washed. I also had a person ask about leather. Now, particularly in smooth bores, it could be useful because a lot of times in a smooth bore, all you're looking for is something to hold your powder to keep it from coming out the barrel, and your shot or your ball to keep it, when you turn the gun down, it won't roll out the barrel. Now, typically, leather that you find, I have some here that's kind of clothing grade. And if you use your calipers and you've got a micrometer, it would even be better. This measures about 44 thousandths. I know you probably can't see that in the camera, but see, it still will slide off, so that's about 44 thousandths. Here's some that about the same, up to about 50 thousandths. That would be a little bit tough to get down a rifle. And if it was thin enough, say 15, 20 thousandths, it might have a tendency to tear a little bit. But it would be useful for making more or less leather disc if you've got a punch, to punch them out and use them to hold your powder charge and your shot or your round ball in a smooth bore. So I hope that helps a little bit and answers a question or two that some of you may have about that. And if you don't mind spending a little extra money, you can always buy pre-cut store-bought patches. The main thing with the muzzleloading hobby, do what you like to do and what works the best for you. I appreciate you watching. God bless you, and from the spirit of Jake and myself, keep your powder dry and mind your top knot pillow.